All right, Adam, we saw a 1-3 at Redbud, but 1-1 today. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. I've never gone 1-1 before, even on a 250. You know, it's had a couple of times where I came close last year, but didn't pull it off, and it bothered me at the end of last year. I was like, man, I haven't gone 1-1. I won a title. It's like didn't feel right to me. So, yeah, to get one in my first year, 450 and 2 wins in a row, it just feels like a lot for me right now. From where I was a few weeks ago, but I can't say, not in a cocky way, but I'm not surprised. I know I'm capable of doing this stuff, but getting here and getting the momentum on your side and getting in a position where you can kind of execute and put 2 motos together like that, it's definitely easier said than done, and you can believe it all you want, but until you actually do it, it's pretty difficult to wrap your head around. And the fact that I did it, man, I'm just so proud of myself and the team. Just kind of at a loss for words, honestly.
We saw, flashes of the speed at Loretta's, that crash and kind of took you out. But have you known this is there, or did something click in between?
No, nothing really clicked. It's, again, not to be cocky, but I feel like this has always been there for me. I really do. It's just about just getting the ball rolling in the right direction. I've had to overcome a lot, and it's all led me to this point. And after Loretta's, I was really frustrated after throwing it away because I really felt good, and I was like, man, this could have been, that could have been a moto win and an overall podium, and if I didn't DNF that race, where would I be right now? So it's tough, but after that race, like I said, man, I came back to the rig and I was throwing shit all over the place. Like, I was pissed off, and me, I try not to take everything so seriously, but I had a rough week after that too. Even I was like calling Nick, I'm like, dude, like, I gotta get my head right. Like, I'm so mad, and just to think of where I was then and where I'm at now, 2 race wins in a row, 1-1. You got to put it behind you fast in this sport. We race again next Saturday, so I'll wake up tomorrow and already start game planning for the next week. But just you got to enjoy. You got to, a lot of guys get to the end of their careers and they're like, man, I wish I would have enjoyed it a little more. So I try to kind of take a breath, take it all in, and then move on.
Yeah, I was talking to some of the guys. They said you were bouncing around like crazy upstairs right now.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy what I do, and this is. I wouldn't say it's everything to me. I mean, I have a lot of perspective. I know this isn't be all end all in life. This isn't my winning isn't my key to my happiness, my overall happiness and well-being. It never will be. But the fact that I've learned that, and then now that I'm able to have that perspective, it almost makes the feeling better to me. Because it kind of complements my everyday life. And I've just had to grow a lot, and I enjoy it for sure, man. And I'm not scared to show it. A lot of guys are. And that's just how they are, but kind of a little bit more stoic, you see, and that's just not me. It's just never going to be me.
One thing I think you need to work on, though, is your champagne game. You've eaten a lot of champagne the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, and no, another thing I need to work on is my finish line celebrations. It's always like a high wheel, like one-hander, and I'm always like looking away. It's been the same thing since I was this tall, so I probably need to step that up.
You might have to work on it if we keep seeing results like that.
Yeah, well, we need to get them first. But, excited, man. Great day for the team.
Nice job today.
Thank you.
All right, Zach. First moto looked like business as usual, but, man, second moto, it was obvious there was something going on.
Yeah, first moto was decent. I didn't really have the kick there at the end to catch those guys. I tried to bridge the gap a couple times and just never could quite make the tow. But the second moto, it was, again, same thing. Started kind of third or fourth and was pretty comfortable there, and then about, I don't know when, but I got a flat front, and I was trying to ride it out. So tough day on the points and just overall result, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm bad at math, and I haven't had a chance to, there's no cell signal out here, so I haven't been able to look. Where are the points at now?
I think it's 15 to AC. I don't know after that.
15 points is still pretty decent.
Yeah, it's hefty. I mean, man, I just need some rough tracks. Like, the tracks have been so weird and smooth and fast. Like, it's not really my style. It's not really what my bike's set up for, because that's not how our series normally is. So maybe I need to make some changes to something I'm doing or whatever. But it's been really weird.
This one didn't look nearly as deep as we've seen in the past.
Yeah, no, it was like hard packed in practice. We went out and I could already tell that it was going to be a strange day, just because they hadn't ripped it at all. It was almost like dozered in, like dozer sealed. So strange, but yeah, whatever.
What are you expecting next week?
Next week I expect it to be hot and humid and gnarly.
Just like you like it?
Yeah, more my cup of tea.
We'll see you there.
Sounds good, thank you.
Well, Dylan, I think today was more the kind of day you've been looking for the last few rounds. Great motos, great starts, and some good racing in there.
Yeah, for sure. The last few races for me was not so good, so it was really important to rebound for the championship. It was, and for myself also I had some tough race and small injury and stuff like that. So for sure was good to get back in the championship and get back the red plate also is something good before the last 3 rounds.
Yeah, we're setting it up for a pretty good battle to the end.
Yeah, for sure. Every time with me is never easy. I can win and stuff like that, but championship is always tight. So yeah, we see 3 rounds. I think it's gonna be interesting. Jeremy is a really great rider and a lot of respect. And we see I feel like if I can put myself top 5, top 8 every start, I have more chance to win this championship than if I make a bad start like at Redbird. So we did work with the team on that. We make some change. I think my problem was that I set up my bike for raw speed, like real speed on the track, and maybe I kind of didn't set the bike the best for the start, and I expect I could handle it, but finally no. So we make some change, more focus on start, and today was good. I think I was top 7 first moto and top 5 second moto, so yeah, that's where I need to be, and was a great day. 1-1, I couldn't expect better.
Talk about that second moto battle. He kept the pressure on you.
Yeah, it's normal. I mean, it's his track. You have the red place. You have to do that. And no, big respect for G-Mart. I told him on the podium, hey, it's been a while. I haven't got so much pressure like this from someone from behind. So no, it was good. A lot of respect for Jeremy. I think he's not so happy today, losing the red plate and losing at home. I mean, if one day we ride on my home track and I lose, I will be really mad. But hey, that's racing. And but he showed that he was really strong today. And yeah, this second moto was really epic. I think on TV will be really interesting to watch again because it was a good show.
We'll see you in Florida.
Yeah, for sure. See you.